Hey guys, welcome to the Sim Racing Paddock. I'm William Marsh, and it is time for week 2 of our sim racing system, Sim Racing Paddock Porsche Cayman GT4 Clubsport Championship. Oh my goodness, that is a mouthful. So, also, I wanted to test out the Ant Lion. This is the Mod Mic 5, if I remember correctly. Uh, I was sent this to review, so this time I'm not using an XLR microphone that I normally use that's off screen there. So I am just using this headset mic now, and I'm going to give that a try. Sort of let me know your opinion on the audio quality while I'm doing this. It's my first time using one of these, and yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. So, this week we are going to be racing at the Nurburgring GP circuit, and it's a 20-minute event. Should be interesting. Last week we finished second despite having some rear end damage due to a glitchy start. So hopefully this week we might be able to seal the deal. Also, I would like to thank Welshie for making some special liveries for me for this season. So, we have the standard SRP, which is gray, or we also have the red and black, or we have the white and red. So we have a little bit of variety in what we could choose for our liveries this season. So again, Welshie, thank you so much for this. This looks awesome. I think for this time, we're going to shake it up a bit. We've been running black cars most of this season. Why not try out some white? So, we will hop into this car. We have half hour before the race is set to start. Except that didn't register us, so let's try again. Select. Please tell me SRS isn't glitching right now. SRS white. Or SRP white. Okay, I'm going to retry going into Content Manager again. So here's Content Manager. Hello, Franco. How's it going today? So, register. We see 8 people in, so shouldn't be that. Let's try a different livery, I guess. I believe we did 13 last race, and that worked. Select. That works. Okay. So, let's drop out and try another livery. It could be something weird with the livery that was sent to me, and if it is that, that's somewhat unfortunate. Alright, Welshie. Thank you for the thought, except looks like I'm not going to be able to run that livery this week. So, at least for now, we'll go with Lucky 13 again. We got second place in last week's race running Lucky 13, so why not try it again? Let's see if lightning strikes twice. But first, let's take a look at the standings. So, as I mentioned last week, we finished second place, and Luke Sky took the win. He is a bad fast driver. But I was only 2/10 off his best time, so that was nice. But I had a couple choke moments, which sort of kept me from the win. We had one incident, which was actually due to a glitchy start. So, if I remember correctly, it was Gonzalo Petrovic. He had a glitchy start where his car warped through myself, Luke Sky, and I believe Jeff. And then also, because of that, I think Dave Blair got caught up when the car warped back. And even Thorsten got some damage as well. So that was unfortunate. It was a weird situation. And that kept us from being at full performance in the race. So I was fortunate to get second. But that one incident knocked 3 points off our championship total. So we are 4 points behind Luke Sky. And we're in striking distance. So we'll see what happens. And I'm hoping that we can close in the gap this next race. But, hey, off to a good start so far, despite weird circumstances. So, let's jump into some practice. And I did see your question, Franco. what were my thoughts on the Leclerc and Vettel team order? So, team orders are an unusual thing because I feel that it should be something where they should have at it, it's racing, but I kind of understand why team orders are there. Not that I agree with them, I just understand why. They don't want to wreck each other and basically rack up a giant bill against each other. So I understand why team orders exist, and I don't like it. I don't like it that much. I think that they should be able to just race, have at it, and see the best driver win. That's what it should be in an ideal world. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of team orders, things like that. I wish that we would have had better racing and have a true battle to see who is the better Ferrari driver. To be honest, I didn't actually watch the event. I was a little busy that week or that weekend. So I unfortunately missed the race and the rerun, which, yeah, it's life. But hey, that's what YouTube's for. But yeah, I think it could have been a little better. Okay, so practice. Loading data for custom shaders patch. So is the custom shaders patch bottlenecking us? Content Manager just updated recently, but I'm getting stuck frozen on loading data for custom shaders patch. So if anyone else uses Content Manager and knows what's going on, any assistance would be great. Race canceled. That's weird. Try again. Starting session. There we go. It's actually, I think, starting this time. Yes, there we go. So, for anyone who is joining this series and is watching right now, just a reminder, if you have the clutch set, you have to not rely on it. This car has an auto clutch in it. So, hold on a second. I'm on the Dirt Rally 2.0 SimiQ preset. So I need to change to my Assetto Corsa SimiQ preset. Assetto Corsa SRP, there we go. Let's turn off display capture. Keep game capture on, there we go. So another weird glitch. Since I added, it was the shader patch. The steering wheel is off by default in Assetto Corsa. It's fine where it's in sync with my actual steering wheel, where if I hold my wheel straight, it goes straight, but the visible wheel is off. You can see. It's unusual, and that actually might lead me to deactivate the steering wheel to avoid being too much of a distraction for you guys. But it's weird. Honestly, I'm not really enjoying the shader patch much. It's giving almost a cel-shaded feel, which is unusual. So, actually, I think I'm going to jump out of this and turn off the shader patch right now, because later on I'll be able to dive in deeper or something, and for now I'm not liking the shader patch. So if we go into Content Manager, the Content tab, Mods, Shader Lights Patch, Disable, and then I believe if we go into Settings, yeah, we don't have to worry about that right now. So, yeah, later on I'll address it, but for now that just felt a little weird to me, so let's jump into practice again. And I think that will fix the steering wheel, so we can take a look. Nope, steering wheel is still off. That is weird. Because I don't know if it's just this car or if it's other cars as well. But yeah, so as I was mentioning, in my side camera, in this camera here, you might be able to see when I put the clutch in. So I put the clutch in, I'm in first gear, car still goes. I've seen so many people in this league already jump to start because they're holding in the clutch, they want to rev up, and boom, they jump to start and have to do a drive-through. So just keep that in mind, that the start, you basically have to start in neutral, rev up, and then shift up to get a good start. Okay, I'm wondering if it's this post-processing preset that's making things look weird. So, photographic, sepia, vintage, natural. That's a little better. So you'll notice that this car is quite loose because of the car's, I believe it's rear engine. Like this came in, I believe it's rear engine, so the car is very snappy. So if you punch the throttle, the car will step out. You can catch it, but you will lose time. Like there. We're doing all right. So it's 6:37 right now. We're closing in on race time. Race session opens at 7. So 7 o'clock race time. Back to our normal start time because we normally started around 7-ish. Actually, we were doing races at 6 on Wednesdays, but Wednesday was getting too hectic for me, so I pushed the date back to Tuesday, and it's been working so far so good. And from there, we are going to be doing the 7 o'clock start time. The time change last season pushed a couple races back to 8, which was pretty late. But now we're back to 7, which is fairly reasonable. Hopefully we'll have a decent turnout this race. So let's get a good lap in. Overcook the corner. So with these rear engine cars, it's a little less predictable in my opinion, but it is very responsive to throttle and brake inputs. Which some people like, some people don't. I'm still working on trying to take full advantage of that driving style because that's not something I'm fully used to, but I think I could get used to. Right there, just see the car step out. There we go. Hearing the traction control kick in. Oh, that is... yeah, that was a tank slapper there. So you gotta be careful. I've noticed that in the rear engine cars, tank slappers are very much more common, in my opinion. Hold on, I'm gonna move the tires. gauge there. I feel like tank slappers are definitely more common in rear-engine cars due to the nature of them. You can catch them if you're careful, but it's more challenging, I'll put it that way. Alright, let's try a good lap now. Get the car woed down. Cut the first corner a little bit, but definitely not too much. Roll on the throttle. Fight the oversteer out. Get turned into this next corner. Try to get on the throttle as quickly as possible. A little cut there. That was maybe more than a little. There we go. Starting to get the momentum. And heating the tires as well. That's pretty important. So here through Schumacher, little lift, but keep it flat through the right-hander. And there we go. Go down to third gear. Floor it, carry the speed. Stay in third through this right-hander. Through the long back-ish straight. Just keep it flat out. Nail the line through here. You don't want to go too wide coming out. And hard on the brakes. Trying to make this as straight as possible so you can get as much speed out through the final corner. Roll on the throttle, not too hard. You don't want to lose too much speed sliding or running wide. And across the line in 210.316. Knowing the better drivers, they're going to be turning like 208s, I bet. So let's check out the setup market. I want to see if anyone's uploaded some setups. There are no setups for current track. Okay. That's kind of surprising. So the tricky part about the Nurburgring track is there are a lot of straights, which require a lot of speed. So the corners are relatively simple. So go into here, turn in, carry the speed. Don't go all the way out because you need to set up for this next corner. But you want to carry as much speed as possible out of this corner because you're flat on the throttle for like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 seconds. You're flat out on the throttle, give or take. And then again, if you lose too much speed, you're going to lose out in this sector right here. Because try to carry as much speed as possible without going wide. And hey Dave, how's it going? So again, here, fourth gear, you're going to bog down a bit in fourth, I think. Third gear is about the sweet spot. Carry as much speed as possible because you're going flat out again for about likely 12 to 15 seconds. So you want to get good runs out of the corner. Yeah, Dave makes a good point. I do have Discord voice chat in the Sim Racing Paddock Discord channel. So link to the Sim Racing Paddock Discord is in the description for the stream. www.discord.me/SimRacingPaddock. So if you haven't joined Discord already, why haven't you? You can use that link and join. Let's see if we can get into the 209s. Too much speed. And right there, we lost a couple tenths there because we overcooked the corner. It's as easy as that, and we're still continuing to lose time. That's exactly what I am saying that you need to avoid. And then through Schumacher. I don't believe you can take this flat. We can try. Nope, car washes out. So you gotta be very careful. So what's expected race pace? I'd say about 210, 211, I bet. That's why I would guess if you're pushing relatively decently. I'm guessing the leaders will likely be turning about 208s. I'm guessing that because with the way they can set up cars and just with them being flat out better drivers than I am. So I'd say expect the leader to be turning laps around 209, 208. I'm generally about 2 seconds off unless it's a track I'm really good at. So let's pedal to the metal and try to put down a good lap. .316 is our best so far. Little lockup. Roll on the throttle. Get the car wound down. Remember, smooth is fast. We're 3/10 up, still gaining. Oh, we lost a little bit of time there. We're a little too conservative. So remember, we had to lift a little through Schumacher. Too quick. Too quick there. Let's cool down the tires a little bit. Take it easy this final couple straights and turns. And prepare for our flying lap. All right, next lap. Little too loose. We're going to lose a lot of time because of that. Actually, we didn't lose too much, so that's okay. Still losing a little bit of time. Couple tenths up, but losing ground right now. That little warble there costs us. Okay, we got a good exit out there. We're gaining. Not too much, but we are. Only about 0.03 of a second improvement. We're pushing. Traction control kicked in a little bit there. Late turn in, early on the throttle. Car washed out a little bit, didn't want that. Decent improvement now, half a second up. Okay, did something right there. Don't fully know what I did, but hey. Lost some time there. As long as we're above or below 0.3, or above 0.3 improvement, we should get into the 19s. Or 9s, I meant. Got a little over aggressive on that corner. A little wide, we're going to lose some time there. Catch that slide. And we're going to be 0.6 improvement. 209.680. So, yeah, I'm guessing fast race pace is going to be about 208s. 209 is pretty quick for me around this track, so should be an interesting event, I think. I'm hoping for you guys that it'll be a good event. So let's turn on. Okay, game capture or display capture is on. So 209.680 is our best lap. We turned 8 laps in practice. Theoretical is a low, or no, theoretical best is 209.402. So yeah, we have good potential at least. So let's jump into live and see how many people are signed up for this race. We have 19 drivers. Pretty good turnout. And we have Osnognoski. He has returned to this championship. So that's going to be interesting. James Blint. I believe he's a newcomer. I don't remember him. Mike Blaze. He's blazing fast. Dave Blair, he can be pretty darn quick as well. So we have a good turnout. Almost 20 car field, so pretty full. I'm pretty good with that. I think that will make for some exciting racing. Sam Davids doesn't ring a bell, but yeah, I'm pretty excited for this race. Should be a lot of fun. So guys, shameless plug time. If you haven't already, check out the latest video I put out on the SimRacingPaddock channel. It is the Dirt Rally 2 one-shot challenge. You get one shot, no restarts, to go down the one of the most treacherous courses in Dirt Rally 2 with the BMW M1 Group B rear-wheel drive rally car. It is a heck of a challenge, but it is a lot of fun. I was able to beat out Gamer Muscle and SimRacing Girl, Crash RTA Motorsports. He turned in a pretty great time of 8 minutes and 34 seconds, if I remember correctly. So that's the time to beat right now. And yeah, I had a couple blown tires on my run, but I toughed it through for you guys and was able to turn in an okay lap. But if I had all 4 tires inflated, I think I would have gotten RTA Motorsports. It was pretty close, I'll say that. But going down Monaco with a blown tire is terrifying but awesome. So yeah, if you have the season pass or if you got the Monaco and Group B rear-wheel drive DLC, try out the, I forget exactly what course it is, but it is a lot of fun. 3 minutes ago, so we should be able to jump into the lobby in just a couple minutes. There's the join ding. So we are going to turn off display capture and hop in the lobby. Then I'm also going to adjust this a tiny bit and put this here. Except, there we go. And it looks like steering wheel is off kilter again, which is slightly unfortunate. I don't see anything here to adjust it, unfortunately. Little slideways. Oh, that wheel spin out of the corner. That is dangerous. That's interesting, though. Looked like smoke was coming out of Austin's car when he's turning. So I don't know if he just pushes the car really hard or what. Or is it just a visual glitch? But yeah, with Austin in this lobby, I'd say lap times will likely be closer to the 208s for the leaders. My goal, top 5. I'd be fine with a top 5. Gotta be careful there. It is so easy to clip the grass either going in or coming out of this corner. We don't want to do that because the grass could easily pull us out of the track and into a wall or something. We want to be careful. Austin Ognowski is disconnected from the server, so he's likely tweaking something. So hopefully everyone is having a great week so far. So far this week is going well. I have scripted a few reviews, so I'm hoping to get another video out shortly that hopefully you guys will enjoy. I was able to get the one-shot challenge for Dirt Rally 2 out today. That was a lot of fun, and that's only like the second or third pre-recorded video I've done in 2019 so far. Definitely looking to try to do some more this year, and thankfully my health has been improving, so that's giving me more energy, and school is lightening up, so importantly, getting more time to do stuff. That means a lot. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. That tank slapper is dangerous. Gotta hop out of the car. We definitely don't want that happening during the race. So I think for qualifying we're going to drop down to 15 liters. So that'll be enough to get a couple laps in. Traction control. Yeah, you only have off or 1. ABS is all right for this car. So I'm going to try something a little dangerous. Drop down the rear. That's going to still make the car snappy. It might be a little too much to handle for me, but we'll find out. Oh, sheesh, that is snappy. Might need to adjust the rake for qualifying. You have to be very smooth with this car. You could see exactly where we were spinning out there. So here, lift up and catch the car climbing up. Make sure it doesn't go off track. Whoa, Nelly. And I'm going to go up to 12. Because 11 felt a little too low. I think 13 will be all right. Mike Blaze disconnected from server. He's one of the faster drivers, though. So lift off, ease into the corner, ease on the throttle. Seems like a lot of those cars run wide off there. Whoa, Dave! Please be careful. I think you should take that right-hander in third gear. So lift off, then floor it! There we go, we're starting to break free of the car behind us. Ease the car in, catch it on the way out. Same here. Need to work on my apexes though. I will be honest with that. Hard on the brakes. Okay, let's see how this goes. Flying lap time. Little slide. There we go. Decent runoff. Let's try some third. The low end torque. Little early apex there, did not get a good runoff. We're good for 5th quick right there. Nope, 6th, okay. Let's try to get a better lap. A little more aggressive, but might not be paying off actually. Few tenths up. That's a 209.4. Oh, I had to be careful there. Oh, we almost lost it there. We're going to get one more lap after this one. Only a tenth off Adam. Come on. Oh, I almost missed it. Almost. That kind of stunk. Hopefully we won't have any dumb mistakes like that happening in the race. Alright, qualifying over. Back to pits. So we were turning 209, so 12 laps should be fine. That's 24 minutes. I'm going to do 25 just to be safe. James Blint with a 206.6. Dang. Two guys in the 207s. I'm barely out of the 208s, but yeah, race pace is going to be pretty quick, I think. This is qualifying trim, so I'd say race trim is going to be like 208, 209. Okay. Remember, guys, remember, if you are listening, the start, these cars do not have the clutch. You can't hold the clutch and be in first and rev up. You start in neutral, then shift on the start of the race. So yeah. Make sure our fuel is proper. Yes, it is. 25 liters. So when you rev up, the clutch goes away. So yeah, remember that, guys. Adam, did he already jump the start? Or no, he can't have. Because you can't shift the first. So why is he red? One guy jumped the start. Decent start. Brake for the corner. On the throttle. There we go. Made it pass on the outside. Going for the crossover on Miguel. See on the inside. I'm right there, Miguel. He might have gotten a better run off the corner. As long as I'm on his inside in this next corner. Little loose. Through Schumacher. I'm going to have to lift. Again on the inside. This is some incredible racing, guys. He had to lift. And we made the pass! Oh, man! That was a great battle to start this race off. Woo! Man! Now I just gotta keep it smooth. I see one car going way wide. A little wide. They got a better exit, I think. Hey, Nixos, how's it going? Wow, we overcooked. Gonna lose a lot of time there. I can't do second gear. That final corner, we lose too much. So our best lap's a 2:09.9 right now. We gotta be more conservative, move our braking point back for that first corner. We've got this. I don't think we have the pace to catch those cars ahead of us. I'd say if we can stay relatively close, we might be able to capitalize on a mistake. As long as we don't make a mistake either. .3 seconds back to next car. Decent run there. Oh, that was scary. A little too wide. Meh! Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep it smooth, Will. .1 seconds behind. He runs incredibly wide out of that corner. That would be a corner cut in any other sim, I think. Hey, Bill, how's it going? Sheesh, the Tampa Bay Lightning, that's just shocking me, these playoffs. To see them go down 3 games to 0, and I have no clue what their current game is like right now. But, man, that's just shocking. I mean, Columbus is a heck of a team. They really stepped it up after those trades they made. Who knew those Ottawa players would do well if they were on a decent team? Wait, they are eliminated? They lost today? Oh my gosh. Wow! Jeez. That is insane. I didn't know they were officially eliminated. Wow. Okay. That's one for the record books. Oh, we got loose. Okay, race is a little over halfway over. We have a lot of race left, though. We are building a gap on the car behind us. Wow, Tampa eliminated. That's like that's the President's Trophy curse right there. Jeez. Well, I can't focus on that right now. I'm focusing on the race. Penguins are out. Take that, gamer muscle. Tokena, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Almost spun there. That would have not been good. Yeah, it is starting to warm up. It was about 70 degrees Fahrenheit today. Went on a nice hike earlier, actually, which that was nice. All right, 5.5 minutes to go. So that's about 3 laps. If we just keep a decent gap, I think we'll get 6th. Might have lost a hair of time there by going wide. Guy behind me got a little loose out of the corner. 1.3 seconds back. Okay. Hey, Grant, nice to see you drop in here. Traction control kicked in, that's dangerous. SRS is more stable for the most part, yes. Had a couple issues last season, which they were frustrating, but hey, it's life. Server issues can happen. But hey, we're getting good racing right now, and this guy's getting uncomfortably close. Gotta be careful. Need to shut up and drive. Did he spin? I think he spun. Oh, that was going to be some good racing. I mean, I'll take the more comfortable gap, but so there's going to be one more lap after this. Yeah, tires are definitely starting to wear off, I think. So I see two cars battling ahead of us. Ideal situation, they take each other out, and I get those 2 spots. I'm finding that unlikely, though. All right, one more lap. Hey, Aaron, nice to see you in here. There we go. That's the fuel warning. We were a little conservative on gas, and better safe than sorry. I haven't set up the butt kicker recently, but it is a great addition to a sim racing setup. I will attest to that. It's just me being kind of lazy. But it is a nice addition. So, yeah, I'd say it's a good purchase. I closed in on those guys. I just don't have enough time. But hey, 6th place is better than 16th. And it looks like Adam Beard got 16th? Woo! Dang. What a race though, guys. That was intense. I'm happy to say got through it incident free too. So, that's nice. 6th place. Good finish. Yeah, what else can I say beyond that? But congratulations to James Blint for the win. Heck of a drive, man. You were blazing out there. Osnognoski got 2nd place. Lucas Arojo, apologize for getting the name wrong. 3rd. Nico Pesciuda got 4th. Christian Zuklinski 5th. I got 6th. So Miguel, like, that was intense. I believe that was who I was battling with earlier, side by side for like half a lap. So, I mean, that's just great racing. We got to take a look at that. So, we will jump out of here, and I'm going to pull up that replay because that was some great racing, guys. That was intense. So we can jump to the replay and just look at what's going on. Jesse, starting Assetto Corsa, love it. Just need to find leagues in the U.S. time zone. It's hard to do. Yeah, that is definitely a challenge. That's one of the reasons Sim Racing System asked me to host these leagues, because these are technically in U.S. prime time zone, 7 o'clock start time. So we will take a look and check out the start of this race. So you can see, yeah, we get off to a good start and are on the inside of Adam Beard. We're closing in. I'm on the inside. I don't know what happened to Adam, but somehow something crazy had to happen for him to finish last. Hey, Windows64, nice seeing here. So right there, I'm closed in, tight racing. Adam, you are always a great racer, and I am happy to see that. I close in, and then Miguel A. Boncompte? Boncompte. Apologize for mispronouncing the name. Oh, you started with 5 liters. Youch. So here, I'm on the outside. Close, tight racing. It's a miracle there was no netcode there. A miracle there's no netcode. He closes in. This is great racing, Miguel. Great racing if you're watching. This is the kind of racing that makes you excited to be a sim racer. And dive in there. He brakes a little early. I hug the inside. And then going up towards Schumacher. I just know I have to let off early. He has the preferred line. I let off early. He gets a little loose off of that curb, I think. And that brings me close in again. And then he brakes early. I brake a hair later. And I get on the inside again. And then again, we are close in. Side by side right here. And this is like over half a lap that we're side by side. This is just remarkable. And here, he brakes way early, so I steal the opportunity. I still give him room. There! How is there not contact? So here, 4 times slow-mo. That is as close as you can get with no registered contact. That is as close as you can get. That is remarkable. And that is just the things that amaze you about racing. Like that close racing. Clean, close racing. That's what makes this worthwhile. That's why I love league racing. That's why I'm loving sim racing system right now. Sure, it has its own technical issues, but that is great racing. So, with that being said, guys, thanks for watching this. I had a blast racing. I hope you had a blast watching. This was a great race. Even though we couldn't get a top 5 in, this was still great racing by some great drivers. So guys, thanks for watching. For the Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh, and you have a good one.